What is going on, everybody? It's Frontz back again with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy with our female protagonist, Arabella Brown. We're gonna start some quests to do today, as we're gonna come up here, look at our quest log. We got my keep, which meet Nanny at that. We got that one Guardian Leviosa, thank God we got that. The astronomy class, and in the shadow of the bloodline, we're gonna try and squeeze all these in. We're first gonna go to astronomy just to get this out the way. It's the easiest one to do, so let's go do that. Get to the astronomy wing. And go in.
Revelio.
Go papers, bookends. Let's go.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Emmett. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Emmett. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Emmett.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Just the way she says his name, I thought it was Amit, not Amit. This one, right?
Stargazing as long as I
Yes.
could.
Very
What good that
interesting.
did.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Mm-hmm.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes. What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Telescope. Well, let's get moving.
Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Coward.
Revelio.
The bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for a long time as anyone can remember. Rumor has it the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much about personal hygiene. That would be very scary in my opinion.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Star Flipendo. I like to have Accio there. Ooh, got some glasses that I can update. Oh,
More
yeah.
cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett. Revelio.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Easy. Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous, thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know.
You know he had to
It's
say
all
that.
in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Takes care of that one.
Incredible!
Astronomy table to be found. Alrighty, so. First off, add those glasses up. +3. I got some goofy attire in this game, I swear. Got my quest up. Let's see here. Core. Anything I need here right now? Yeah. Take that. Like I said, I'll fill core up, I'll fill spell up, and dark magic, which will put me at 36. And then, I guess the rest goes into stealth, I guess. Right? That's 36, yeah. 36. And then you just hit the ones on stealth, because, like I said, the room requirement, you really don't need. Unless you're going to be plant-based and everything. Oh, I did get a new gram, cool. And come up with the quest. We are now going to go to the keep. Let's go.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. The portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here, and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Hollow is here after all.
Yeah, why aren't there any guards? It's kind of weird.
Revelio.
Take some ashwinder eggs. You never know when you're gonna need those.
I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Hit the wrong button.
That did it.
Oh, I hit that hold button. Come on. There you go. Unidentified item.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Other way around. Back to this place isn't crawling with guards and
Dead end. Must be another way in.
like nothing is really surprising. I mean, like you should at least have some guards and people sitting outside, just you know, just in case somebody was stupid enough to come up onto your castle or this area. It's like, are you that trusting?
Looks as if it might raise the gate.
Alright, so in order to do this, I need Glacius as well.
Well
Done.
done. I will be right
So much easier on this one compared to my other playthrough.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Of course, I can't use it. I can't do Aloha more. She can though.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Natty never.
Revelio.
Oh, hold on. I need the pulse up for a reason. Guys, I didn't make any noise at all.
Guardian Leviosa. Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Revelio.
Why did I say it like that? Why did I say it so fast when I'm in, you know? Let's hide. Another Wigan Well. Gonna need those all day, every day.
gonna enjoy this.
Gotcha. You were saying? That's a fun one. The fact that I'm able to hit her with Pacifica's Totalis. And she's just like pops in like, oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. And then she just gets binded up.
Alohomora.
Easy. Really? There we go.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Oh, it's a level 2 lock. Because in my other playthrough, I came in here with level 2 lock already done. That's my bad. I do not remember going up this ladder though, so what is up here? Anything special? No.
Revelio.
Could have got the demigods just done while I was at it. Do that soon.
You're going home in a wooden box!
You will not survive this fight! Potatoes! Cynthia! What is that? Cuprido! Cynthia!
I was gonna have the absolute worst security out there.
Alohomora.
Like,
Oh no. Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
get a Niffler! It's a different color too than the one I had. Oh, my other one. Wow.
Revelio.
There's something. Money, 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 money. Could use all the money in the world. Looking for a phoenix. Alright.
Here.
Okay, what is over here? I did not go through here. I have to come back to here, looks like. A temporary school cloak. Let's see it. Temporary school cloak. Oh, it's just like this one, except it doesn't have the... It's like the one I have on, except it doesn't have the paper claw on the back, and it doesn't have the stripes and everything. I'll take it for the upgrade, but let me just put my thing back on. Alright, nothing else in here, right? No, we keep going. care of that. We're on the roof.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mom.
She hesitates.
Hurry.
She hesitates too long because now the beast is saying bye. Highwing knows what to do though. And just drops it right on it. They tried to use the killing curse against us and it didn't work. Mm-hmm. This is the way. This is the proper way to fly.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Not from this far away. I mean, come on. Can't go too far ahead of her.
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
Just like that.
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Mm-hmm. And we can fly. Who needs a broom when you got Highwing? Caligo, I think, is the Onyx Phoenix that you get. New beast inventory slots unlocked. And, you know, there's actually... Yeah.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please
Yeah, can you
by
stop?
the room of
Thank you.
requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Need these for sure.
I assume
My
you have news
gosh,
regarding
man.
the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber? To
That'll be the
discuss that
continuation
and our
of
next
the
steps?
story, like in the next trial. I know that. Okay, so we're gonna go to the room of requirements because I want to put those guys away in their homes. We're not doing the map chamber on this episode. First things first, we're gonna come out here.
Deke would like to talk with you.
Give me a second, Deke. I'm gonna put Niffler in here, and I'll put them in the next one when it shows up. You can only do 4. I can put this puffskin in there. You can only do 4 species. I got the Niffler out. Watch it. Watch the Niffler. It's just gonna. It's gonna eat. Eat, and it's gonna grab the other ones and just do that. That was not supposed to go to puffskin, but okay. Take the Niffler first. You never know when you need them. That's a new one. Alright. I'm gonna talk to Deke. Take some flux sweet, you never know when you need it. Where is Deke at? Oh, he's up here.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Hold that thought, Deke.
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds
Yay,
awful.
spiders.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
I ain't doing that right now. The Lost Child. Meet Natty at Lower Hogsfield. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We'll get to the back on path is not next. We're gonna be doing this next. But for now, I gotta go put the hippogriffs in here. Look at them. Hippogriff fur. Just right off the feather, right off the bat. They got all this room to fly around and everything if they want to. Can't just fly in here with them, unfortunately. Let's, yeah. got over here? Or did I probably... No, I'm good. I don't know. Oh yeah, I can go figure out what that is. Just keeps expanding. Focal start. So let's go put that on to get our boost up a bit. It has on it a increased spell damage while concealed by disillusionment. I mean, I guess that'd be great because I know Pacificus Totalis normally only works for weaker enemies. Might help stronger enemies. Flying mounts we have you, and we have Caligo. I said Onyx. I don't know what the Onyx epigraph is because. Ew, my goodness. Yeah, we'll stick with Highwing though. I did get another broom. I still gotta do that upgrade. Probably do that here later. I got the Night Dancer broom. I mean, it's not too bad. I'll keep it for now. Let's go find Sebastian. I did click on it, right? Yeah. This is the scriptorium one, I think, so it's fine to do. Where's he at? Oh, it's over here. I see it. We'll go to the Great Hall. We'll go to the Great Hall. Up here, over here.
Anything to do with the Dark Art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I don't know about that.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the Dark Arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse, also known as the Torture Curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
I mean, it's understandable being forced to do something you don't want to do, especially something as torturing somebody like that. Ugh.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me, and more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Was that it?
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
That owl comes soon. Let me see. Did I get the owl thing up here? I'm pretty sure I did. Nope, did not. Let's grab that while we're thinking about it. Our lectern. This enchanted lectern serves as a spot from which the great headmasters and headmistresses of Hogwarts, as well as Professor Black, address the school. I love how like the devs decided to sit there and just dunk on a Professor Black. It's like the great headmistresses and headmasters and Professor Black. Love it. Just love it. I'll grab that. I got the dagging key I'll grab right here. Where you going?
Revelio.
Let's get like stuff. Yo, don't do that. Right there. I figured that would have led right into it immediately. Ah. Slip of the tongue. Slip of the tongue. Finger. Gotcha. I will take that. I think there's an arithmetic table door to do as well. I don't think I got yet. Just right over here. Double check. Yep, we got arithmetic to do. Let's see. 7 plus 10. No, I'm sorry. 9. Okay. And okay. Open sesame. Magical diagrams and an unidentified face item. Don't you just love getting those unidentified items? I do, I really do. Not really, but you know what I mean. I got the Great Hall one, right? No, I have not. This Great Hall ceiling. The ceiling of the Great Hall has been bewitched to mimic the sky above the castle. I mean, it is something else. Especially when it's like, not just cloudy, but it's actually like, you know, sunny or like night sky and whatnot. Again, tables are out of order. It should be Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, not Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Slytherin. That's out of order. Anyway. So now we just sit here and we have to wait until he says something or whatnot. Yeah, you can just punch him this time.
Revelio.
Got that one. Let me go out. Oh, I got stuff to do out here too. I see another key.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Not right now, Gareth. I'll get them eventually. Maybe off screen. Off screen. Flip the finger. These do get kind of annoying, you know. Too fast. There we go. Got it. Alright, getting them tokens done. Anything else in here? Yep, gotta get this. Hogwarts crest. The Hogwarts coat of arms includes lion, eagle, snake, eagle, and badger, representing each of the 4 houses, along with the school's motto: Draco, Dominus, Nonquam, Titalanus. I can't say that right. Which means never tickle a sleeping dragon. People have actually theorized that Hogwarts is actually a transfigured dragon, which I find goofy, but it is what it is. Why is that there? Oh. Come here. Nothing else going on here. Let me check my quests out. No, it just disappears until he says something. That's kind of bogus. I thought it would have like been one of those like quick turnaround things. Daring keys, I got 2 more, so it's gonna put me at 10. I'm almost done with the daring keys. That's good. Light tests. Do that later. Speak with Sharona. Need all the demigods because I have only a few. I have a key. I have a level. This is a level 1 unlock right here, right? Yep.
Alohomora.
Heck, if I would have known that would have been that short, I would have just did that last time. That part at least. The Cursed Blazer School Uniform. I think I have this one on the other one. What else we got? We got glasses again. Oh, it's unidentified. That's right. That's... we gotta see what it looks like, and we have to actually take this. Nope. And see what's underneath. I mean, there you go. You want to be all prim and proper and assured. Yeah, that's what you can go with. I mean, if you want to run around in Hogwarts like that, I mean, you get the little Ravenclaw pin or whatever, but I'll put that back on. Alright. Let's,
Potato.
yeah. What is very interesting about the fact that you do that astronomy, that first one astronomy table, it's not the astronomy table that is for Hogwarts. It doesn't make any sense why they didn't just count 2. But I have like 9 demigod statues to get here, which yeah, I will definitely be doing off camera or off recording. I have a bunch to get here, and then like a bunch in here, and then like come out this way and do this. I have 11 to do here. Alright, so let me go to Ravenclaw Common Room. Let's just deposit our coins, and we're gonna wrap this one up for the day. 1,
I
2.
pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
And we will do that on the next one. I would like to thank everyone here who watched this episode. Hit that subscribe button, comment down below, like or dislike this video, and I will see you guys on the next time. We will definitely check out on the next episode. We will definitely be going into the middle of in the shadow of the study, which we'll learn Crucio, and then we'll be doing the map chamber. So Crucio will come first, and then we're going to do the second trial of the map chamber. But until then, my name is Frontz, and I'll see you guys later.